My name is Margaret Ann Windsor. I want to continue with this tape that I had on mind control murders and Rigsby and Rising Damp. I did go back and I Wikipedia'd and Googled some more, and I did find, and I understand, I know why I have trouble remembering this one. When this young man died, his character was, I believe, as Beckingsale Richard, and it was played by Alan Guy Moore, and he was a tenant and played a medical student in Rigsby's. He rented rooms to tenants, so he was a tenant. The program, I made a mistake in that I didn't mean to make. I know when the program ran, because this was when I was having so much pain and my sons were being threatened, and God knows, I don't think anybody may think I'm just making stuff up. It really wasn't this bad. I don't think a lifelong of the harassment, the things that were done to us on a daily basis, and when you did it to my children, you did it a million times to me, America, and Elizabeth and your group. He looked a bit, or reminded me of my son, one of my sons. I'm not going to get into that, it hurts too much. But this has, his birthday was July the 6th, same as my son's. And he died of a heart attack. He was murdered. I know that. Totally murdered. Now then, what prompted this is I was looking at just a bit of a video of a Rigby back in England, which I don't know anything about. I don't know. But it triggered this, and I remembered, it's been so long, and I wrote the book. And quite frankly, the agencies doing this has continued to do the murders, mind control murders, throughout the years, and they're done in patterns. But this one, more than affected me personally. And I went back, or it showed on there some of the things that this young man, well, I don't guess I wrote it down, but I saw it on the video. It's so much of this young man. This is what gets me. I know agencies can do so much. How much power did they have before the 30s? Or this was in the 70s, but this was filmed. I thought I put down it was filmed, I believe, September the 2nd of 74 to May the 9th of 78. And this young man died, I believe he died in 79. I thought I put this down, and I didn't. But he died in 79, and they tried to say it was a heart attack, which it was mind control. But so much of this young man's background, the patterns are used in that let me say this, that I did not have at that time. At that time, it was a timeline and certain names and places fit into the patterns. But I look back and it kind of shocked me because the things that went back in his background specifically, I didn't have those clues back then. And I can only say in this video that I'm telling the truth. I couldn't lie about any of this. And this one broke my heart. Maybe more than any of the rest of them have. Except, no, there was another one. And I'm going to go ahead and say it because whether people understand it or this is ever told, there's a possibility it will be. The gag order will come off. But the other one was when John Ritter supposedly died of, I don't know if it's a mass heart attack or not, but he's one that, well, I'll just, how would you ever prove that you can? But anyway, that's the Rigsby and Rising Damp.